5 years later, today marks the anniversary of the deadly Station nightclub fire. For many, the pain is still deep and the memories fresh in their minds. As we remember the victims and survivors, Eyewitness News wanted to know what is the status of the Dadarian brothers, Daniel Beakley, and state fire code changes. Reporter Sean Daly joins us live with those details from our mobile newsroom.
Karen, the scene of the fire here in West Warwick has become sacred ground, framed with faded photographs on crosses, and now for the 5th anniversary with fresh white balloons. 5 years later, relatives and friends of some of the 100 people killed and some of the 200 people injured in the fire all came back to what they call their ground zero.
I come over here because he's my son. I go to the cemetery yesterday, but I need to come over here because part of my son is still in the ground. So that's the reason I come over here.
Exactly 5 years ago tonight at 11:11, fire broke out during a concert at an old wooden roadhouse called the Station. The fire changed Rhode Island forever. State lawmakers wrote tough new fire codes that still are in the process of being obeyed, and state prosecutors brought criminal charges against the two brothers who owned the nightclub, Jeffrey and Michael Dadarian, and against Daniel Beakley, the tour manager of the band playing that night, who set off the fireworks that started the fire. The resolution of the charges left behind deep anger. Jeffrey Dadarian got no prison time, and the parole board agreed to release his brother Michael a year early in October of '09, and to release Daniel Beakley next month, more than 2 years early. Against that backdrop, civil lawsuits are still working their way through the courts, and only last weekend, architects revealed a design for a permanent memorial park where the station once stood, even as the pain lingers.
I keep waking up with nightmares. I keep waking up my son in the middle of the night saying, you know, the house is on fire, and it's not. I just don't feel safe.
5 years later, the photographs may have faded, but the pain is still raw from the deadliest fire ever on Rhode Island soil. Live in West Warwick with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.